everyone, Uber Badass Guy 69 here. Today I'm reviewing the 2011 South Korean comedy known as Shotgun Love. It's directed by Rain Jung, and it stars Chang-Jung as Sang-yeol, stars Gyu-Ri as So-yeon. In this movie, Sang-yeol is a model who works for a home shopping channel on television, and he has a crush on So-yeon, who's a popular model who also happens to work as a model for the home shopping channel. Sadly, she doesn't like him at all, but one rainy night she decides to invite him out for a drink. They get there, they start drinking and talking, and Sang-yeol gets drunk and finds himself awakening the next day in a hotel completely naked and having no idea how he got there. So he goes downstairs and asks the woman at the desk how he got there, and she said that a woman came in with him and that was all she knew. So, barely remembering that he was with So-yeon, Sang-yeol rejoices and believes that he had sex with her the night before. Meanwhile, we find out that So-yeon's current boyfriend, Director Park, who also runs the home shopping channel, has gotten her pregnant. Well, when he finds out, he pushes for her to have an abortion, but she's against it and really wants to have the child. So she leaves him, refusing to get rid of the baby, and she tells Sang-yeol, because he thinks that he had sex with her, that she's pregnant and that it's his child. And he believes it. So this is the basic premise for Shotgun Love. It's a really, really great film. Honestly, in my mind, I guess because the woman wanted to be dependent on someone else, I don't see how someone could lie to someone and tell them that they're having their child when she knows in her heart that they didn't sleep together at all. But anyway, Chang-Jung falls for it, and I don't know, I thought it was a really great film. It was really, really funny. When the dramatic moments hit towards the end, it's really, really sad and really, really well acted. It's also shot pretty well for the director's first movie, and I don't know, I like Chang-Jung. I saw him in Miracle on First Street and Sex is Zero 2. Those are the other two films I saw him in. I think he's really, really funny actor, but when he has to put on his dramatic chops, he does a very excellent job. And I only have seen Gyu-Ri in Poon Sang Dog, which she was pretty good in that, and Song Sang-soo's movie Ha Ha Ha, which she's pretty good in that. Not a very big role, but it's a pretty good film. Anyway, yeah, this I really, really like this movie, and even the side stories are really funny. Like Sang-yeol's best friend, you find out later that he's gay, and he's gay for Sang-yeol, and that he likes him, and Sang-yeol's pretty uncomfortable with it, but he still accepts him for who he is, and I thought that was a pretty touching element to add to the film. And So-yeon has her funny moments too. I'm not going to spoil too much, but there's told throughout that she's really constipated. She tells the nurse that. The nurse says if it doesn't get better to let her know. But anyway, one day it shows Sang-yeol and he's on the toilet, minding his own business, playing a cell phone game, and she knocks on the door moaning, and he asks what's wrong. Of course, him being the idiot that he is, he thinks that the baby's coming already, and she says no, that she has to go, so he gets off the pot, lets her on. Anyway, one thing leads to another. The toilet's clogged, he breaks it up, and it kind of goes everywhere, and it's really, really disgusting, but it's at the same time it's freaking hilarious, and that's probably my favorite comedic moment in the film. But by far my favorite moments, I guess the climax and the really dramatic moment, because like I said, it was just really well done, and it's definitely a tearjerker. So yeah, anyway, this is Uber Badass Guy 69 here. This is my review on Shotgun Love. Not much has changed in my reviews. I'm going to start doing the intro that you saw at the beginning of this with a picture from the movie and the little music over, so trying to make it a little more professional. So anyway, comment, like, sub if you want. Let me know what you think about Shotgun Love. I think it's a really great film, and I don't know, I think it could be nominated for Best Picture next year, so I'm hoping for it, and if it gets put on the poll, I'll be voting for it. So yeah, thanks, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.